Okay, so how are you doing today?
Good.
Good. Can you
Thanks.
give me your first name, please?
Kevin.
Kevin, okay. And why did you first come to see me?
I had neuropathy in my feet and the numbness. It felt like walking on two rocks instead of the balls of my feet. And I was losing my balance unexpectedly. You know, if I would crouch down, working on something at home, a home project or a car project, I've been known to just tip over because I'd lose my balance suddenly and my feet weren't far enough apart to catch myself, and
You fell over?
I fell over and catch myself with my hands.
Okay, so how did you end up with the neuropathy? Let's talk about your story.
I have a form of vasculitis, and it's an autoimmune disease, and I was on chemotherapy to treat that from 2009 until the end of 2015.
Okay. What did they give you? They give you something else besides the chemotherapy you mentioned?
For the neuropathy?
Yeah. Well, no, not the neuropathy. The
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. They also gave me steroids.
steroid medications.
Yeah,
Okay.
corticosteroids.
And what kind of symptoms did you notice? You mentioned the balance problems. What else did you notice was going on with your nerves? What other neurological problems were you experiencing?
As far as
The neuropathy, like with the...
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't realize it, but it affected how much I could flex my toes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Did you also mention...
I didn't realize that was a neurological thing. I didn't really know what was going on there.
Yeah. What about the numbness that you had mentioned too? You had some of that in your feet?
Oh, yeah. Well, that's why the feet felt like a couple of rocks.
Okay. All right. So you went to see some medical doctors originally, and what did they do for you for your neuropathy problems?
Just give me the gabapentin and Neurontin to treat the sharp shooting pains that I would have that would wake me up at night as I was falling asleep. That really didn't help the numbness at all.
What about the balance problems? Did it help with that?
Oh, no.
Or the toe problem, moving your toes around?
No.
Didn't help that?
No, I did mention that to them, but they said that's just a symptomatic thing and nothing really.
Nothing you can do.
They could do with it.
Okay, so when you came to see me, we did a neurological exam, and then we started your neuropathy recovery program. And what kind of therapies did we do with you? What kind of stuff did we do in the office?
We did the electrical stimulation on the balls of my feet.
That wasn't the same thing as a TENS. That was the nerve stimulator and then the vibration.
Correct, and
Okay.
the vibration
Yeah.
at the same time.
Yeah.
And then the laser
The laser
treatment
treatments. Mhm.
on the balls of the feet.
Okay.
And then the back on track machine that
Spinal decompression.
right, it's basically a very mild traction, and then it moves you to one side and the other with your hips, and
Mm-hmm. Okay.
and that
then we
helped
also
a lot with my lower back issues, which was an added bonus. I had back pain that
You had some
was
back pain.
gone away.
And then you also, I think a little bit later, we also used the LED health lights.
Yes,
Yeah, okay.
yes, you changed to those in the therapy.
Okay. And then what kind of results did you get? How would you describe the improvements?
Was actually really surprising because it happened fairly quickly.
Mm-hmm.
That I noticed the numbness was a lot less in my feet. My balance was a lot better. I could stand on one foot for a while and not fall over, which we had tried when I came in initially and I couldn't do. I could flex, especially in my right foot was where I had the toe flexing issue.
And your function is back with that?
It's back. It's almost as good as the left foot, which was never, the left foot was never really affected in that regard so much. But
Okay.
the right foot's almost totally back where the left
How
foot
about
is.
your back pain that you had too?
That used to bother me. Anytime I had anything where I had to bend over, I couldn't do it very often, very long. And when I would stand up or walk around for a length of time, it would bother me, and I had to sit down. I've noticed my ability to stand up and walk around without pain is increased greatly.
Great, that's awesome. Okay, so for people that have neuropathy and have numbness or tingling or balance problems and those type of issues, would you recommend that they try this program?
Definitely, most definitely.
You pretty happy with the results you got?
Oh, yes.
Great. All right. Thank you so much.